Good morning, guys. This is Xtrahot-Forex. So let's go straight to our quick analysis. It's Friday. We saw that this week it was full of like serious economic events and geopolitics. We had FOMC on Wednesday, which they actually hold the rates. They did not really change anything, but they still specify that, you know what, there are still two rates cuts coming. But I think at the moment, the problem might be the tariffs. If maybe it wasn't that, I think maybe they were going to cut maybe on the next coming meeting. But at the moment, we just need to wait and see, because geopolitics, or let's say tariffs, are not really sitting well with other countries or economies, because the prices are going up or down on other countries. I hope maybe that makes sense. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So we have a special until this Sunday. And if you want to join our VIP signals for lifetime signal, it's $22. If you want to join our signal indicator, it's also $22. So let me just write it there, just for everyone to see. $22 for lifetime signals or signal indicator. So you will just scan the QR code that I will be pasting at the end of this video or on the link below. So today I just started from DX DAX, actually, German 40 or German 30, as it's actually German 40 these days, because they did add other 10 companies, but it seems like German 30 was too popular, so they did not really change. So on dollar index, we can easily see that yes, we are still on that nice uptrend. The trend is still going very nice, higher actually. So which means we are waiting for the market to reach this level. Do you see that? If the market reaches this support area, we will continue going up. But you can see that around this level here, you can see that we have a proper resistance. So this is a proper support, so which means you can't actually do anything around the center. Wait for the market to be a little bit lower before you take that action. Already the structure, I think it's quite straightforward. What's really happening? Already the structure is quite straightforward. We are on a very nice uptrend. I hope you see that. So let's push to the next one. Which is going to be USOIL, YTI. Some of these pairs, guys, they have these aggressive structures and the trends are quite big. So which means we end up using a bigger time frame so that we can fit everything here, so that we can see what's really happening. The overall structure, it is still on this nice downtrend. But at the moment, we can see that the market reached this lowest level, which seems to be a nice support area or zone. You can see around this level. So which means since we are on a downtrend, the market might still respect this area of a support. But there is still enough chance that the market can still break out of this area so that it can actually continue with the downtrend momentum. You see that? But it seems like the market is struggling to break out of that area. You can see since last year, around September, October, the market was struggling to break out of that. It touched there, then the market started to play around. And I think even now, we might see the market reversing from this area. I think the prices at the moment are quite affordable. So which means there is a chance for that reversal on USOIL. So let's push to the next one, which is S&P 500. Still on a very nice structure. We can see that the market is actually on a very nice uptrend. The market is actually uptrending. So on a 4-hour time frame, let's see. I think on a 4-hour time frame, we'll be forced to go closer because the market has been trying to push to the upside. We can see that we had a nice buy pending order. Let me remove that. So if the market breaks out here, because the market was just playing around this level yesterday, and you know what? if the market breaks out of that, we will continue to take that. Yes, we already took some other trades around these levels, but if it continues, it means we might have another ones going further, because we can see that this was an aggressive sell-off, and we can see that the market touched the support, and now the market also broke out of that resistance area that we had. So if the market breaks out of that, to us it's fine that now the market is changing this type of a move. Already, yes, we were on an uptrend even though we had this aggressive sell. Now we expect the market to do what? To continue going up, or let's say to reverse. It's just that we have this panic in the market, and the market seems to be taking time to recover. But even the panic of this tariff stuff, investors, they will actually take time to just jump on the market. It's not gonna just be easy for them to just buy. Then that's why we don't really see the market reversing that quick. So let's see the other one here, which is Nasdaq. We can see that Nasdaq is actually still on this nice uptrend structure. If we check from these areas here, going further, this makes sense. We can see that we are on a very straightforward uptrend, and I like the fact that we had an aggressive reversal. But most likely, once the market do something like that, a recovery can be a problem, because everyone still panics about these sell-offs. On the news, when you check, oh, the market is bleeding, the market is selling off. So for everyone just to jump and buy, sometimes it's a difficult thing. But what I know is, at the moment, you can see Nasdaq, or let's say companies inside these indices or this Nasdaq basket, they are at the lowest areas where we can say they are on a discounted price. So which means most likely investors, they are going to buy those stocks, because from this point, from 22,450 to 19, actually that is a proper discount. So I'm talking about Amazon, Apple, those Meta, they are on a discounted price, and we know that in the long run they will be bouncing back. So which means we might still see a nice push to the upside. But at the moment, it's like everyone is still skeptical here. They're still thinking twice. They are afraid. But guess what? Boom, the market will be ready to go up anytime. Unfortunately, we don't really have some good news happening as quick as we thought. But you know what? US30 was not really playing around. I think US30 is the one that actually did give us a proper reversal. We can see that the structure is quite similar to the one of Nasdaq, but it did push to the upside. But when we go, or when we check nicely around this level, it's where the market used to respect. So that's why we see the market struggling around that. Maybe the market will break out, then which means we will continue looking for that continuation of that buy. I hope maybe that makes sense. So we can even go on 4 hours time frame just to check. You can see the market was selling nice, and after that the market just broke out. That's why we did have that. Yeah, my people did smash that. So I think from here we can say, you know what, we are waiting for a new one. I think once the market breaks this level, it's where we're going to look for another continuation of that buy, because we can see that we are still coming from this stronger support area. So along the way, the market will still play games. The market won't just go straight up. So the market has to play around, but we understand that. So which means sometimes you just need to get out, whether it's a smaller profit or not. Get out so that we can re-enter again. Sometimes because you can make profit, then the market comes back to zero again and continue. So which means you can actually have multiple opportunities when the market is still playing around the same level, right? So don't forget to smash the subscribe button and like guys, the video, so that other people or other traders who want this type of daily updates, they can get this. So on gold, we are on gold at the moment, so we can see that, whoa, this thing is still flying. Gold is still actually going up, and the way we see it, as they say, those tariffs on metals, they also have effect on gold, and that's why we see gold going actually higher. Plus, there are tensions, trade wars, China, US, geopolitics, Russia, Ukraine, all that. So obviously, investors will still actually trade gold and use gold as their safe haven, because at the moment things are not stable enough. So that's why we will still see it fly or go up. But I think this is going to be a proper reversal that I can say, yeah, the market might touch that before going up, or maybe the market might break out of this level before pushing to the upside. I hope maybe that makes sense. So another one, I think, yeah, I think we are on the bullish structure, which means we're looking for those continuation of buy, but it seems like the market is still relaxing, so we'll just have to wait and see. So on GbpUsd, I like what I see here. The structure is quite straightforward and not really complicated. I want the market to actually continue going up, but obviously, even if we want the market to continue going up, we want to see a nice reversal before we continue with that uptrend. Or maybe if the market breaks out of here, we will be expecting the market to touch the second support area, unless if maybe we see a breakout. But at the moment, it shows us that the market is still on that nice uptrend structure. I hope maybe that makes sense. So let's see the last one. Dollar index. Dollar index is still trying to reverse, but not really that much. We can see that it is still struggling. Actually, I'm expecting it to go a little bit lower again. We can still see the market going down, maybe towards this support area. From here, it's where maybe we can get whether a breakout or maybe a reversal. So we'll just have to wait for the market. But what we can say here, we can see that the dollar is losing that momentum, even though now it seems like the market will be trying to recover there. But I don't think it's enough to say the dollar is gaining back its momentum. Nope, it's not happening, especially from FOMC, especially from the events that we got that, you know what, inflation seems to be going slower, but there are other things that are still very sticky, and that makes inflation to bounce back again or to stay around the same level. And that will still say tariffs and the other ones, but what else can we say? So which means from those tariffs, they will struggle to cut the rate. Actually, they will struggle. Even though they want to cut, they said they might cut twice. But yeah, I think at the moment it's a bit difficult for them. Actually, when I say for them, I'm talking about FOMC governors or those committees, right? So EurUsd, we can see that it's trying to reverse. That is good, because I think after we had this crazy bullish move here, we need something, guys. We need a proper reversal before continuing with that trend, because this shows us that it's actually the start of a uptrend. Maybe you can throw something like that, but still, if we draw it like that, you can see that it is still need to sell off. But sometimes the market won't do that. The market might start to create its structures around the level, so we can have a proper support area going further. But at the moment, we can see this was an aggressive push, and don't entertain this much, because the reversals and stuff, they might be crazy. I hope maybe that makes sense. So for today, I think this is enough, guys. And remember, you can join our Signal lifetime for $22, or you can buy our Signal indicator for only $22. You can scan that QR code. You can see that prices are coming from $150. Now, you can just scan that QR code on your WhatsApp, then you can talk to me. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot-Forex. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.